Hey guys, so it has been 3 weeks since I have posted a video, and honestly it was for many reasons, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep doing this. I really wanted to go hard after, I'm going to put on my makeup while I'm talking to you. I wanted to go hard after a couple other goals, and I didn't think my videos were going to really be part of that. But recently I kind of been missing doing this because I actually enjoy doing it. Even if nobody watches, I'm totally cool. Today I was thinking this is at least prosperity for my kids, right? So anyway, I have decided that I do have place for YouTube videos. So, and they make me happy doing it, so I'm going to keep doing it. It's probably going to be only like Fridays though. I'm thinking Fridays. I'm not going to do twice a week anymore. I'm just wearing BB cream today. I have a day off and I've got some exciting projects I'm doing, all of which I'm going to do, show you guys, update you guys on. So anyway, yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to keep doing this, and I decided I am, except although I'm sitting here putting on makeup and talking to you, because that's what girls do, I am not always going to be doing that, which I've told you before. I don't want my makeup or my channel to be just about makeup. And we've talked about other topics and things, but I'm going to do a lot more videos other than makeup this year. And I'm super excited about that. Do some more vlogs. I've got a furniture project I'm working on right now, so that's cool. I'm going to show you that, the whole process, and which is harder. You know when you're like, oh, I can do that. That looks way easy because you've seen people do it like in videos or whatever. But then you get in the middle of it and you're like, this is taking a long time. Well, that's kind of where I am on this project, which is okay. I'm going to buckle down and it's going to be awesome when it's done, and I'm excited, so I'm getting myself more motivated to do it again. But anyway, so while I sit here and put on makeup, and that's where I've been, kind of just jumping into the new year, getting some goals knocked out. My husband and I are very excited about some things coming up this year. It's like nothing coming out. Some projects that we want to get done as a couple, including some business stuff. So I'm excited about that. So anyway, I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. I wanted to not only just get ready with you guys, but talk about 2019 goals. So, you know, a lot of people are going from resolutions to goals now, and that's perfectly okay, but there's a right way and a wrong way to do goals, and there's a million videos on YouTube about it, but basically, I am just using leftovers today. Basically, there's power in writing your goals down, not just writing them down, but making them specific, carrying them with you so you can look at them and review them, making a time at least once a week to review them and see where you are if you'd even done anything that week on them, and putting a deadline on them. So that's how my husband and I do our goals. And I've had my goal book done, like at the beginning of December, maybe the end of November. I'm going to show you that here in a minute. And I actually carry mine in my purse. Now I don't always, sometimes I do, I don't always pull it out in the middle of the week, but my husband and I have a standing breakfast date where I get him over to the gym so he gets some type of exercise for the week. and I'll just do my usual workout while he's walking on the treadmill. And then afterwards, he takes me for breakfast tacos, 'cause yum. And after our breakfast tacos, we sit there at the table and we always go over our goals. And we have a lot of the same goals, because, like family goals and things like that, and some business goals. And we always discuss, hey, what's our next step? Is there anything we can do this week to keep going? Things like that. So we have a standing appointment. You don't always have to do that, but at least do it to yourself, with yourself. Standing appointment, like, I don't know, every Sunday night after you do the week meal prep or whatever. Go over your goals and say, hey, maybe I should work on this week, or I've kind of fallen off the wagon on this. Maybe I should keep going on this week, and give yourself like little chores and things. So anyway, this is my goal book. It's a lot bigger than I wanted it to be. Last year I had maybe 2/3 of this size, and it fit into my purse easier. I have a semi-big purse right now, and anyway, so sometimes I have time, or if I have an idea or anything, I will grab that out of my purse and start writing down things. Hey, sorry about that, my camera did something weird, but I have different sections. So and I have, like, let's see what my sections are. House, because we're still under construction and it's been 4 years. Health goals, money goals, relationship goals, spiritual goals, and career goals. So that's kind of how I've done it this year. I don't always do it the same every year, but anyway, these are just ideas if you guys need any help with that. It is January, and I did similar to this last year, and it worked. We had our standing appointment on Saturdays, and it worked really well. We got a lot done last year. I'm super proud of us. So anyway, just real quick, our number one family goal is to get this house finished, because like I said, it's been 4 years. We bought this property 4 years ago. We spent 2 years on the weekends, almost every weekend, coming out here and getting the structure done. We had someone come in and put the pad down, do the dirt work and put the pad down, and then a carpenter come in with a crew and put the skeleton up, which included the skeleton of the roof, but it did not include any of the walls or any of the roof. And then my husband and I took about 1 year and 8 months to get it livable. When we moved in, it wasn't exactly livable. We didn't even have kitchen counters or anything. And we were using like a toaster oven for a couple months, and mini fridges. But anyway, we have gotten little projects here and there done. Like, we have a second bathroom now. Thank you, Jesus. We have our kitchen countertops. Our kitchen's fully functional now. We still have an old refrigerator that someone lent us, but whatever. Anyway, so our goal this year is to actually get the whole downstairs done and the outside painted. Yes, that's right. We have had outside walls up for 2.5 years, almost 3 years, and it's never been painted. And it's a really big frustration. That was actually on my goal list for last year, and it just didn't happen. So I'm kind of pushing for it this year. My husband knows it's a goal for me. I'm just tired of our house looking like crap. So, and there's little things here and there like shelves. My mudroom is not, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so that's our main goal this year, is to get this house done. My second goal, personal goal, is working on my health again. I did that all last year. I worked my tush off last year. And I got a lot of habits going that have come into 2019, but I didn't reach my goal for last year. And I think a lot of it was I didn't buckle down on my eating 95% of the time. I buckled down on my eating like maybe a third of the time. And I thought, oh, it's okay. You don't realize until, at the moment, I'm not going to do this all year, maybe, I don't know. I'm writing down every single thing I put in my mouth. And you don't realize how much you're putting in your mouth until you do something like that, writing it down. It was ridiculous, and it was to the point where in the first week of January, I was like, I'm so hungry, because my body was used to that much food. So I've gotten past that, way past that, and I'm starting to count like macros and stuff. And it's okay. It's something I think I can sustain. I have a habit of thinking, oh gosh, I deserve this. I've had a hard day. I deserve some chocolate, some sugar, some cake. I don't know. I'm definitely a sugarholic. Or Chick-fil-A and stuff like that. Yeah. So I'm trying to change that mindset so I am going to treat myself. At the moment, I've let myself have sweet tea. I grew up on unsweet tea. I'm from New York, if you didn't know. I now live in Texas. And a lot of them snub their nose at unsweet tea. But I grew up on unsweet tea, so I have no problem drinking it. But about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, I don't know, I got addicted to sweet tea. It's like all I wanted all the time. I drank more sweet tea than I did water. So anyway, that's that. I am allowing myself sweet tea on Sundays, kind of just pick me up. Sundays are my favorite days anyway. So that's what I'm doing, and after I'm doing a little fast through my church on sugar, and after that is finished, which is this week, I might wait until February, but I am going to allow myself 1, maybe 2 treats a week, as far as like, it's either going to be sugar or it's going to be fried food. It's not going to be both. And it's never going to be on the same day, and the calories will still count for that day, etc., etc. So it's a lot right now, but I know once I get into the groove of things that it's going to be completely easy for me, and it's just going to be a lifestyle. And I'm super excited about that. And one of the things that's been helping is we have money goals, and eating at home has been so helpful, not only with the money goals, but eating healthier. I've really been kind of obsessed with sheet pan dinners, where you put the meat and the vegetables and starch, if you're doing a starch, all on one pan and just cooking it all together. That's been yummy. And I like my vegetables crisp anyway. I don't like them overdone. So I've really been enjoying that. Alright, as I am finishing up, the last couple goals we have are some money goals. I'm not going to go into all of that, but we've got some back things that we want to get paid off, and then we have some savings that we want to do. We have completely switched around in the last couple months our budget system. So, like I say, you are 100% perfect the way you are right now, but we weren't meant to stay that way. So if something's not working, then change it. Like, we have been on a pretty good budget system for years, but it wasn't getting us where we wanted, and we wanted more out of it, so we changed it. Also, it is our 20th anniversary this year, my husband's and I. So we are hoping to do a trip, but because of some of our money goals, there's a very slight chance that we won't be able to do a 20th anniversary trip, and if not, we'll just do it next year. But because the money goals are most important, but I am supernaturally believing that it's going to happen. And then this video is already way too long. Oh, my husband, I would like him to get a new job. So that's kind of a goal this year. He works about an hour and a half away. A little over an hour if there's no traffic, and it can be up to 2 hours if there is traffic. He doesn't get home until 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. Sometimes, once in a while, he'll show up about 6:37, but most of the time it's 7:38. And it's draining and stressful on us as a family, and him definitely. Our business is, if you didn't know, we are landlords, and I have a big passion for real estate. I just love everything about real estate. I love looking at new floor plans. I love looking at old houses. I love the idea of flipping houses. I love the idea of buying an old house, fixing it up, and renting it out. I love all of that stuff, and we have been wanting to do real estate more for many years. This last couple years we kind of been really trying. Hasn't been going quite as smoothly. We hasn't gone quite as smoothly as we were hoping. We were hoping that we'd already have like 2 more rentals. We only have 1 right now, but it hasn't happened. So we're working on that. That is definitely our goal. And then the last but not least, I just want to go see my sister and my brother, which I think is definitely going to happen. So they live East Coast. I'm in Texas, and one's in Tennessee, and one's in North Carolina, and then one's way up in New York State. So I'm kind of trying to get us all together for summer vacation, like in one spot. We'll see how that goes. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know where I was and what my goals are, and this video is really long. I'm sorry, they're not all going to be that long. I like to keep them under 10 minutes, but there's my update, and I will get this video out this week, and then there will be a video at least once a week, maybe an extra thrown in on Tuesdays. So you guys have a great week. I love you so much, and remember, you are 100% perfect the way you are right now. But you weren't meant to stay that way. Talk to you later. Bye.